Hello and welcome to another episode of Cultural Magazine, where we try to bring you the best and the latest cultural events happening here in Egypt. But first, before we take a look at the cultural events, let's take a look at the headlines. The Minister of Antiquities, Mohammed Ibrahim, said the ministry has spotted an auction on eBay for 125 ancient Egyptian artifacts in the United States and asked the site to cancel the sale, adding that he received a letter from the Egyptian Foreign Ministry confirming that the site agreed to stop the sale because the owners of the pieces failed to present title deeds. The USA delegation visited the Islamic Art Museum Wednesday to inspect the damage caused by a blast that hit the Cairo Security Directorate on January 24th. USAID pledged to renovate the museum with an aid amount based on the report of UNESCO delegation that inspected the museum. The minister had earlier revealed that UNESCO's chief, Irina Bokba, had offered an urgent $100,000 in aid from the organization's budget for restoration purposes. The seventh round of Arab Animation Forum kicks off on Thursday, February 13th at Al Hanagir Theatre. The forum is organized by the Cultural Development Fund, headed by Mohammed Abu Saada, in coordination with the Egyptian Association for Animation. The event of the forum lasts for 7 days, and Saudi Arabia is the guest of honor of the forum for this round. 64 works are competing in the forum from different places, including Egyptian television, the High Cinema Institute, the Faculty of Fine Arts of Helwan, and Minya University. Cultural Magazine's cameras went to the Cairo Opera House's Hanagir Theatre to come see the competition here called Archivision, which was all about female architects and the way they have designed eco-friendly or sustainable kinds of architectural pieces here in Egypt. The whole idea of the competition is it's supposed to involve female architects, and these projects have to have started somehow for them to take part in the competition. Let's go take a look at what's happening and then find out some more. With us right now on Cultural Magazine is Hinda Dahen, one of the participants here in the competition. She'll tell us a bit about the competition itself. Could you tell us about the competition and what made you come and join this competition?
I heard about this competition and I thought it's a very interesting opportunity to present the work I did. And the competition was practically looking for projects that serve the society in some way, be it as a cultural center or related to health or education. And I had done a project in education for organic desert agriculture in Dakhla Oasis in New Valley. So I figured it's a good opportunity to present my work.
What are the rules for the competition in order to join the competition?
You need to have at least one project in that field, and the project must either be completed or partially completed, and it's for women architects. Yeah, and that's, if I remember correctly, basically it.
have like something special? Like you were telling me earlier that your project's basically about organic agricultural and all of that. Does it have to be something sort of special that is eco-friendly, for instance?
It needs to be serving the community and the society, be it in the field of education or health or culture or housing, but it needs to be serving the community. Of course, being eco-friendly is a very good addition and probably increases the chances of winning, but it was targeted at projects that serve communities and societies.
Does a competition like this help you as a female architect?
Yes, of course, it helps me in general as an architect in order to get more exposure, to be able to see how my work relates to the works of other architects who work in similar fields like I do. It makes me meet new people, networking, and yeah, it definitely helps.
But is it difficult for you being a female and an architect in this country?
I personally don't think it is. You have to stand your ground, but I don't think that it's difficult, no.
This event is very important because it honors the work of women architects. It's very difficult to be a woman in the architectural field, and so it's great that there's something that honors the work of women. So that's the importance of this award, I think, in my opinion. I feel very honored and very privileged to have participated in this competition amongst some of the best Egyptian women architects. And it's an honor to have won and have been selected amongst this group of people by this prestigious jury and by this Italia Scimetti, the company who is organizing the award.
Joining us on Cultural Magazine is engineer Zakiya Hassan Shafai, the first female architect in Egypt and also one of the jury members who will tell us a bit about the competition here. Can you tell us a bit about the competition?
Yes, of course. I was from the committee, the jury committee, and everyone really that presented were either my daughters or granddaughters. I was the first architect in Egypt to graduate and the first head of department, and it's a lovely career.
Was it difficult to be female and an architect in Egypt?
No, I didn't find it difficult, especially in the academic world. It was very easy. It's the professional, it's a bit tough, but nevertheless, I had a partner with me, a male partner, and we did very well.
Can you tell us a bit about the competition? Do you see the work here could be duplicated in other areas of Egypt, for instance?
No, I think most of the designs are original, and I was very proud when I began the jury work. Most of them are really very nice work, and I felt very, very proud.
The Nuba Cultural Day is a very rich day. We've seen artifacts that represent the authentic culture of Nuba. Artifacts, art exhibitions, seminars that talk about the history of Nuba, the pharaohs and the monumental treasures that lie within the soil of the Nuba.
This is an amazing event. I'm so happy for it. This is like my 10th, 15th lecture to the societies of Nubia. I think they deserve their lectures. They deserve to honor their history. Some of the Nubians, my beloved friends, they were not born in Nubia. They were actually born in Cairo or in Alexandria. So the relation with earth, with the ground, with the Nubian land itself can be a little bit diluted with the business of that they are away from Aswan or away from Dara or away from Sahel or any of those beautiful places. So what I'm trying to tell them is I'm trying to make the roots deeper. I'm trying to acknowledge them and at the same time tell them, what did your grandfather and grandmother do to the world? Like today in the lecture, 2 and something hours, and the people were sitting. That means that they are the sponge who wants to suck all the knowledge because they are not exposed to such knowledge somewhere else. So a day like so, plus the Minister of Culture making the 2014 the year of the Nubian culture, I think this is an amazing step to be continued with more activities.